And IGP needs to listen to me. It's looking like he doesn't know what's going on. And we can force you to resign. And we can force you to be sacked. So make sure this minority leader, he's brought in and he is processed. You have 24 hours to bring Afenyo Markin in. You cannot tell me the court will only decide whether Afenyo Markin was wrong or not. He needs to be charged. The minority leader who says he's a lawyer, the minority leader who says he's a Oshemra Oniminyansa, the guy who is leading the 88 people in parliament, the 38.2 people, the guy has assaulted a police officer. A Ghanaian should be able to sue Afenyo Markin. But we sit in Ghana, media houses are playing this thing like a normal thing. Say, Ghana Police Office, and yet the IGP, if your men go out there and the young men out there, they strike them, don't make any noise. If any police officer is attacked in Ghana from today by Ghanaians, anywhere you send them and they get attacked, some get shot, do not make any noise. Because you are encouraging these kind of attacks on the police. Because now, we all know that you, the IGP, you see this as a normal thing. The young people on the street, that the police have to go out and protect themselves. You have given the police to them to destroy the police. If the IGP does not take any action on this, then you people, when you go out there, the people will come after you. They will assault you physically. Because we have seen on TV, we have seen a whole minority leader slap a police officer because of a politician, because the party MPP, the IGP is saying no problem. I am going to remind the IGP of this incident every day, like the way I remind Anefi of his crimes. Every day I sit here, I will play this video, I will show to the IGP, and I'll let him know that that is the legacy. So free Ghana police moi until he takes action on this, until Afenyo Markin is invited. Afenyo Markin needs to be charged of assault. Until Afenyo Markin is invited by Ghana police and charged. The IGP will be on my show every day because now we know that the young people out there, you can also attack the police. You are condoning that, and you are making that official, and I will help you. And if you're a young police officer in Ghana, now you say, this thing you are seeing is a joke. Do you know the thousands and millions of young people there who are taking inspiration from what Afenyo Markin has done? Do you know, Nipa Bebreba, young people Bebrebe, almost Sebio Adriboni wo mutima, they have watched this and taken some kind of inspiration from tomorrow. You will see how police officers will be attacked in Ghana, and people will make reference to this. Because politicians are not bigger than the ordinary Ghanaian. And when I say ordinary Ghanaian, the people who are not sitting in parliament, the people who are not in the Flagstaff House, you people are not seeing TV every day on TV. Those are the people who are running this country. And if the IGP today is going to cover up for a criminal minority leader, Afenyo Markin, who attacked an innocent police officer, then the police, the civilians, we are equally right to attack any police officer who tries anything on us. I am saying this, and the IGP needs to listen to me. It is looking like he doesn't know what's going on. It is looking like the position is going into in his head. He's becoming pompous. He thinks that the position is a position that he has to retire with. He thinks nobody can do anything to him. But we can force you to do your job. And we can force you to resign. And we can force you to be sacked. So make sure this minority leader, he's brought in and he is processed. Every single day, I'm going to show you the IGP on my show. I am going to show this video on my show to remind the young people out there that the IGP has given a green light that if the police or any police officer tries anything, attack the police officer, because the IGP is seeing Afenyo Markin and politicians better than you until the IGP takes a step, until the IGP decides to charge Afenyo Markin with assault. If he does not charge him for assault, then we are going to make sure every single Ghanaian, every single young man, so police need to try anything on you. Try something on that police officer until the IGP takes a decision. Because this video, you cannot tell me that we should let it slide. So I'm promising the IGP, Mr. P, Mr. S, get me his picture that we put on our show every day. We will let the world know what the IGP of Ghana, the kind of nonsense is condoning. Obi called Parliament, Eko crash, Eko say Obi cash, you people jailed him. You, Ghana Police Service. A young man, we did not even check his mental status. He went to Parliament of Ghana, Oko crash Obi window keke. Moga police voted actually court me jailino. Mabuboda, moji Jimmy. Some innocent man, we didn't even know his mental status. Ora Parliament, occupy cash keke. You people led, you convinced a judge to jail that man. You police, you Ghana police, you convinced a judge to jail that young man. We did not even check his mental status. This foolish man called Afenyo Markin, or a minority leader, he attacks the police twice. This guy slaps a young police officer twice. Now, young police officer no, or no such opportunity. Na say okobokro or bobi twa. Why mistake? Adia china the two police officer and same. No, also everyone's life is at risk because and there we are beating them in public. Nobody say anything. Now okitoro bobi timutwa. Has he made a mistake? Adia nkwasi asam na modete Ghana no. And the president and everybody in the NDC they look weak to me. The president to every single person in the NDC, they look weak. This nonsense happening. Some questions say and they could for the Messi. Some questions say we share TV and they could for. Will it ever happen? And yakasa mo be power mo NDC for. And I'm just say sorry. The nonsense must stop. The foolish diplomatic that kind of nonsense lifestyle. No, you people have put a stupid stop to it. Obit boom round so we need to deal with the person. Why are we building this country like sorry? I didn't question no. Who is Afenyo Markin? So this is a promise from me to the IGP. I am promising you today. And if you don't take action on this, I will let the world know that you are the fake ass IGP. You have given the young people out there they should kill police officers on the street. They should attack police officers until you, IGP. Besides, thank you. Until you, IGP, you make a decision. Afenyo Markin is brought in and charged. I am never going to stop this matter. Because at least we all have seen the video. We have seen the footage. You cannot come into that office and make it your wife's office. You cannot come sit in that office and make it look like Osia Isro. You cannot come sit in that office and make it look like Osia Sumo. We are not going to worship you. We are going to force you to work. And if you decide not to work, we will sack you. What do you say? At the form, sir, people should win power and give you power for you people to misbehave. Take action. You have 24 hours to bring Afenyo Markin in. He needs to write a statement. He needs to be charged. You cannot tell me the court will only decide whether Afenyo Markin was wrong or not. You cannot come and tell us that he has come in, he has written a statement, he has gone. He needs to be charged. Because I am doing this to protect every single police officer on the streets of Ghana tonight. Do you know what that video is doing in the system? Unim confidence I criminals. Unim inspirational abonne for air taken from this video. And you sit there as an IGP. Masa, so what brako pefi bitina. If you think you are tired, I have your personal number here. I'll forward this video to you. Opa responded. Opa man responded. I don't care. But I want you to know, say, I will see say you have gotten the receipts. Why are we entertaining all this nonsense? Why is this happening? So the young man who is a police officer or a waster now, do you think people will be interested in going to the police again? Every day they have been on the receiving end. And the Ghana Police Service, the young people have been on the receiving end. Nobody speaks for them. Now, what's not police man do this age? You are sitting there making this look like a movie. You are playing politics. How long have you got to be serving in the police service? I am promising you this, my friend. You can be my father. But at this point, I am speaking to you because of the position you fill. You are a public servant, and you need to do what is right. With all due respect to you as a father, as a parent, I respect that. But you as the IGP, you need to deliver. We are not going to mince words because of your age. If you think you are too old, if you think you are not respecting you, leave that office and give it to somebody who is willing to do the job, who is willing to take the heat. We are not going to entertain this nonsense again in Ghana. For 8 years, this nonsense went on. Near to Hana Dampare, etam police phobia, say, or the armed robbers we check location. Ya koya, ya bought a police phobia in that too, armed robbers too. Ye nipa, or a tip of ever seen there. Innocent people were killed. There were murders in the Ghana police under Dampare. Dampare set up a whole murdering machine in the Ghana police service. We saw all that. You know all these things. Dampare, Oba Bontano Kuta Bible. But in the Ghana police service, he had murdering machine in the Ghana police service. Dampare had his own police in the police who were committing murder. You come in here and you're going to condone this nonsense, and you're making police look like, say, so you are giving inspiration to people to go after police, to slap police anyhow. Who is Afenyo Markin? We need results. 24 hours, the Ghana police service, this is the footage. You need to give us results. We need a statement from the Ghana Police Service. We need a statement from you, the IGP. I swear to God, if you don't, the rest of my production till you will be like our nephew on my show. Every day I'll remind Ghanaians of what you are condoning in Ghana. Now, and the MP before I could do a yet Jubilee House, they tried to do something. They tried to make it look like, say, the NDC government led by John Mahama, they don't know what they are doing. And as usual, they try to play their childish politics when they were presenting the petition. Let's listen to Afenyo Markin. One interesting thing, and say, the person who received the petition on behalf of the president, Nidindi Standogwe, he's the deputy chief of staff, the Flagstaff House. And they make some very interesting, straightforward, categorically straight, honest statement here. Because you see, you need intelligent people to always deal with these piglets. Now, Standogwe EG petition, before Afenyo Markin hand over petition, Standogwe, in fact, let's watch the nonsense Afenyo Markin said, and I'll play to you the response from Standogwe, or J. the petitioner. This is Afenyo Markin and his group of piglets.
And friend, this is to you. The language is very respectful and decent and expresses our views because we know we are addressing the president. We hope that it shall receive the needed support for the Chief Justice to go back to her office and do her work. Thank you so much. Thank you.
On behalf of the Chief of Staff here in the Office of the President, and on behalf of the President, I'm delighted to receive the petition from the coalition and it will be duly presented to the Chief of Staff for the attention of the President. Let me say that we are happy that your process attention of the President. Let me say that we are happy that your process started this morning and has ended very peacefully. That in itself is a very strong message about the democracy that President Mahama wants to instill in our dear country. If it were the case like this over the past 8 years, I'm sure that the retaliatory politics that you talk about wouldn't have been the case. You referencing retaliatory politics is an admission that the 8 years of President Akufo-Addo and Mahama were not the best for this country. You can be assured, however, that President Mahama, as every Ghanaian knows, is not that politician. President Mahama does not believe in retaliatory politics. He's described as, too much of a father for all kind of presidents, and everybody knows that. whatever actions that are being taken now, whatever decisions that are being taken now, as everybody knows, is in line with the provisions of our 1992 Constitution. Indeed, before President Akufo-Addo left the presidency, he himself had started a certain process where issues were brought to him about the Chief Justice, and he referred them to the Council of State. And that is what President Mahama has done. It is not about retaliating on something that was done by the previous administration against President Mahama or the NDC. So the process that is ongoing is constitutional, and I do believe that if the committee that has been set, completes its work, whatever decisions that they make, just as the Council of State's advice to the President was binding on him, it will be binding on him. I can assure you and the people of Ghana that we appreciate the fact that just as government, ensured that you went about your demonstration peacefully, there was one also last weekend, peacefully without any attempt at preventing you from expressing yourselves. We will continue to allow for that peaceful expression of ourselves in this country under President Mahama. Nobody is going to inhibit or stop anybody from doing that. That should tell you that President Mahama, in less than 120 days, has demonstrated how he is going to save the democracy of Ghana. He's going to grow the democracy of this country, and we are going to be together. We will work together. We will work together with you and all the political parties, and your petition will be given the due response. I thank you very much, my brother.
So you see, Nyansa Foba, you see the response he gave them. Now, because they were very uncomfortable, who say, stand among more a Jimmy for, because Afenyo Markin edit petition man no. He thought he was so intelligent to the point to say, okay, can some way retaliatory and my bino BBAC bin my binding and I just obey MPP and I didn't and I stand so jail letter no say, oh, yada must say, but to me the crata we are back Flagstaff House, somebody by my president say Mobo Enjo Chief Justice ya suspended no say someone got some kaya the John Mahama ye mwanga sama breso ebi ensida mwanga sama amujina manim heyi time amotena so 8 years obi ampointima anya demonstration entima Majibuli House entima ambe president letter mwanga sasa munim se John Mahama ye nipa bi a mode ne compare mokufu ado ne moba omia na ye pe obi a odi kebima minkebi so and the Ghana fo nyina friend say hey papa we de sebio entate kro ontimi nkuna obi anim se John Mahama oji kebima minkebi endi eno ka se mwanga se monim square amujina heyi demonstration amuye ene moni anje obi ambomo police for na guard mo obi a so mo sade ma be wura ha moni mo wanwan se ke mo be gina no enti mo ankasa mo mfere ende ose na watwe asimu kwasi ampanyi bi ye bi obi amfa ne nsanka no ena mo so edi jimi asoso abeduru ha ose obi amfa ne nsanka mo enti mo ankasa de amuye mo mfere ana mo hu se NDC aban no kire se sebio nyansa ene odo ene ebu e de kikire man no e so musua bibi frim na nanu besi kura no ka chom se he de moye dede wo hu ya musua Afenyo Markin eye dede a watwe bagini de chi efise ne girlfriend toko no hu asama bei o se John Mahama nya eboni bia e wom se moye ye kire ene de ye obi a tumi tiritiri ne nem o hwa na bi ne fu a ado ya ohia se obeye exercise eye general secretary Petition ne ni aisa ponjire di be ya ohia se obeka sama ne ni sebio anantema ne ni atenetene Afenyo Markin na kurukuri anaka ka wure gudu tiri hu ya ono so abegire ya munyina ya re wo mo ho and se mo be exercise na Standowek said obese odwudwa bibi mu kire omno bote ase se sebio ade omo ye nende no nyansa bi anim efri se eba petition ebe president say Chief Justice Madam Toko no yenyina enya John Mahama mpo na start ye Afenyo Markin nim Petition 2 nim ena ofo legend so nim say nana do dan kwakufu ado etia ba mu ena manfo man petition say Chief Justice de dwumadi a odi no sebio enso ani ena ekufu ado de to nchen inti President Mahama bae no krata da hono no so be so mu a odi wudwuma inti John Mahama enhyera nhyemra foforo John Mahama enfa kotikwan so enye bibia eye japade ekufu ado jaaye no eno ena sebio waba a obo ho bra inti sende Masha black monumu kankan ananom apeteshia begina ha e wo sem wankasa mo fere de moaye no In the Standogbe cannot diplomatically me jam our streets no or kakasa kwachira mu say Sebion kamo Jimmy Kurano kamo musa mo say Ekufuado tesono sa kebi ma menkebi demonstration ye ema sebi obi mfa nsanka obi sebi otumi kire wadwene no eno kura kekene nka so mo hu say aban papa aba edi Standogbe ka kire mo say omo fo mo Jimmy nkofie nkope pa omo to na sebio dia started na dia John Mahama eye no eye ade Ekufuado started ya sebio otoa so eye oman na ye kikire eye ntoaso. Governance is all about continuation. Enti Standogbe ka kire mo say krata ne de ne nsaka ebeko president wo say ebeko senko ene de dustbins na wo kwade so na omunim na oka kire mo say omukoro omunkoda ndwene wo enda sunia so hu say anka oma breso anka saade we nsi intende John Mahama mo sa akonya no emoma ye de oma ye na omfo mu Jimmy nkoda na sebio efutuo enti na ye da na yato yapunum we ena Standogbe e kan brofuma ende PZ fo nti medwudwam amagana fo nyina ehu no kore no. Now yes, another story. You were about 50 minutes to end tonight's show. Mama Revi because Chief Justice Nankasa Nekaye Madam Tokonu.
Simply, no decision that I have made in my role as Chief Justice or in my capacity as President of a panel of the Supreme Court has come from anything but a knowledge of law. No matter how many noises are made, the law is the law. No matter how many noises are made, the law is the law. No matter how many noises are made, the law is the law. And the only answer one can give to all the hand waving is no matter how many noises are made, the law is the law. And the only answer one can give to all the hand waving is the legal answer, unless we want something else. No matter how many noises are made, the law is the law. And the only answer one can give to all the hand waving is the legal answer, unless we want something.
Yeah, I want for catch a year Chief Justice Etu MPB 44. Mrs. Do you think we need this now? Mrs. I think we should move. So that was the Chief Justice. Na ochre na adwene. I said the law is the law. It does not matter the noise you make, the keep faith you put together. The Sisifia and the fooling you fool and you hitting the police. The law is the law. What does the law say? Has the president gone against the law? Has the president flouted the law? Has the president done anything against the Constitution? If you are not able to prove that, then it means the law is the law. Then it means whatever you are doing, you are wasting your time. It is just your opinion. Into the opinion protest, you are allowed to have an opinion protest. But the law is the law. And Madam Tokonu Kachiramo, a long time ago, no matter what you do, at the end of the day, the noise you make, no matter the shouting you shout, as far as you cannot prove that the president has done anything wrong, the president has taken advantage of the Constitution, the president has flouted the law, the president is doing something not regular or irregular, then you have no case. Then it means everything that you do now, by making noise, by chanting, or whatever, it is just an opinion. It is can be before him nyansa, and can you bray, and come back to Nasi Busomo say 80-90 ekonanti, and he pan a chest say, John Mahama boom raso. Because all the Afenyo Markin, now the MP before we chi, now we are match, Abusa say, into match and a match no, and a president Teddy Bonnie. Afenyo Markin, one can't me. Pentium 2 a wanka, full level, nana be so one can't me. Into a hin a chess president will boom raso. Because I will say omuche baby amran yebuso na ye nyina ye nkoya ye kire na ye diwachi ye nim mra yebuso inti ye yankwasiafo ana. And these are the questions every single Ghanaian you need to be asking yourself. So who this uncle for which ya busa Afenyo Markin Afenyo me person can say ma ko kire president webu mra so the air question nyina with the suspension of the chief justice no and hina president bu mra so sa Afenyo Markin ntuma nkyerɛ baby potia president bu mra so a obegina mra e de a kyerɛ say president bu mra so a and the Afenyo Markin ojimiu. Say Afenyo Markin before every demonstration no I was say oje mic na o kyerɛ omo mu bedi de kyerɛ say ye be ko demonstration and could enti be demonstrate and be protest ne say president ebu mra so emra we na webu na me gina mra we so na make sure say president ebu mra so enti e demonstration ye no sam mra we a president ebu a ye de mra e kyerɛ say webu so no ene na ye gina so aye yo kyerɛ na wentumi anka sa ankyerɛw na odo ba no de tabu be hwe wunsem say nante awia na se a ohun so wagimi. And these are the things I was trying to explain to you. The law is the law. It does not matter how much noise you make. The law is the law. Has the president gone against the law? Has the council of state gone against the law? Has anyone gone against the law? They are not able to say it. Then it means the law is still intact. It means whoever has other views is just an opinion. You can share your opinion in so many ways. You can have a demonstration. It's an opinion sharing. You are sharing your opinion on an issue. You can sit on TV and share opinion. You can stay at home. You can be in your party headquarters and state an opinion. What they did today is an opinion protest. They are sharing an opinion. But it is not grounded in law. It cannot change anything. It cannot shift the table. It cannot make the president change his mind. It cannot force the president to retract the statement that he's made and by following the constitution. What they did today is not grounded in law. It's just a waste of time. It's just an opinion they actually shared. So the MPP shared their own opinion today. They did not state any law today.